Not gonna lie, we be making it way more complicated than it is, only because we build up so much pressure in here, bro. Think of how much things run through your mind on a daily basis. You probably having over 10,000 thoughts a day that you ain't let go of, that you never was able to just become still. Hold on, this train coming. You just gotta say it with me, like, decompression. That's the word of the day. Decompression. A lot of us not decompressing on an internal level, like, for real. You have to allow yourself time to be still. If you always constantly moving, even when you sleep, bro, your mind is still moving. Something is still moving, especially if you done ate, you had shit on your stomach. Now your body's still moving to digest whatever you just ate while you sleep. So you're not getting that true decompression in the body. There's certain shit on a deeper level than what we really looking at. If you're thinking like over 10,000 thoughts a day, right? 7 days a week, bro. That's roughly like 70K. I'm just estimating 70K thoughts with your mind in the span of a week, and it's no point out of the 24 hours of the day that we spent. It's no point of reprieve that we gave ourselves to be like, all right, let me just chill for a second. Let me just be still. Find a point of nothingness, a point blank period where we don't think about shit. You gotta take time out your days to be still, man. Especially before you go to sleep. How I do it, one thing I do before I go to sleep is I make sure I meditate. Because I feel like that set me up already to be more locked in, like more present and just more locked in and more grateful when I get up. Because I'm releasing a lot. Like, just by being still, I'm allowing my body to get that decompression, my mind to get that decompression. To just be like, all right, before I actually go to sleep and drift in my subconscious, let me just find a still point right quick and just, if not silencing my thoughts, let me just go ahead and give a blank, like a line for my thoughts to just go across like a stream or a river, and I just watch. That's it. I just observe. I don't attach my consciousness to any of the thoughts. I just allow my consciousness to take the back seat, and I just observe it. And I don't judge. I don't put nothing. It's nothing there. It's just, I'm just a bystander at that point. I'm just watching. And this allows me to take an objective look at my own psyche, my own mind, to see where I'm at right now, at that day, or whatever that may be. Feel what I'm saying? Shit like that. Just the small things that you do could keep you, that much more bit sane and that much more simple. I feel like it's so overcomplicated. The mind is so convoluted in itself. So we got to take steps to make sure that we actually are the ones sovereign in control of our own mind. Because the mind could get away from you and then it will have you thinking you're in control, but you're not. Because they're just so convoluted that it will really actually trap you in a box. It be technically it's you trapping yourself, but you get what I mean. You won't even know that you're trapped, or you won't know that you're stuck in the same cycle of a thinking pattern or feeling pattern of how you think. And it just goes back to the same like thing everybody's talking about. Like, you really have to go in and really like get to know yourself on a deep level to have a good way to carry yourself throughout the world, where you don't feel like it's you versus you and you versus the world. It should never be you versus you. It should be you and you versus the world. Simple. You don't have a great or amazing or beautiful relationship with yourself. How you gonna ever, you feel what I'm saying? How you gonna ever take on the battles of the world if you're not even able to take on the battle with yourself and actually able to come on top? You gotta conquer yourself before you can conquer the world. If you can't conquer yourself, how you gonna ever conquer the battles you fighting against the world? And the world got countless battles for you to fight. Nigga, you could just pick one, keep picking them. They can just keep rolling out, keep picking them. They can just keep rolling out. So if you can't conquer yourself, nigga, that's the first battle. How you gonna ever conquer the world, bro? You got plenty of battles and plenty of battlefields for that you can fight on. And like, feel what I'm saying? You gotta get the gist of it though, man. It's just creating that stillness, bro. Stillness is one of the most important things in this society, especially now, because we stuck in this rat race, bro, this capitalistic society. We always got to continually make moves so we could progress externally in this material world. But it doesn't necessarily mean that directly transmigrates to the metaphysical and on the metaphysical plane. Just because you're making progress in this world don't mean you making progress metaphysically. You feel what I'm saying? Spiritually. Metaphysics, I'm just talking about, I'm just meaning spiritual. I'm just meaning things that is not actually a material plane or doesn't have a material form that we can conceive yet. But yeah, bro. It's all about just gaining that connection. I feel like it's so much easier to go out and just do pretty much any and everything after you have like that sovereign and you done went through your healing journey truly at the peak. Healing never stops though. But you went to where you got over a mountain where it was like your toughest climb. Once you climb that first one, no matter other mountains, I feel like the first one is really the big heap. Because you go through so much change and you really get to transform and tell yourself who do you want to be, and you really become who you want to be. At that point, you're fluid, bro. Like, you can be whatever you want because you done climbed that first mountain, you conquered yourself. You can really transform and really mold yourself however you want. Like, you are your own art, bro. You constantly sculpt yourself every day. But if your art is tainted with so much other people swiping a brush on your shit, on your mold, how you gonna ever get the picture that you're trying to create? Because there's too much shit on it. You gotta have a clean slate. So first of all, you gotta let go of all that shit. Then you gotta, you feel me? It's a cycle, bro. You gotta let go of all that shit. And then you gotta reset the mold like they do in the pottery. And then you gotta begin to paint your own image, your whole image clearly as you see fit, with no other tainted or polluted matters in it. That's real, man. I love y'all though. I hope y'all take care of yourself and y'all enjoying having that positive vibration out throughout y'all household. Regardless of whatever reasons, we don't got to get into the politics of how the holiday started or the Satanism or whatever that may be found. I'm not trying to get into the politics of this shit, you feel what I'm saying? Or whether I celebrate it or the next person might not celebrate it. But I feel like regardless, we could choose how we want to view it and how we want to transform it from what it been. Because I don't support none of this shit they was doing, but I feel like if it's an excuse for people and families to come together, even if it may be for the last time, you don't never know when you're going to see somebody else again, to just be in a positive spirit with people naturally giving off that vibration and, spreading that love frequency. I'm all for it, bro. I don't give a fuck about the reason. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So with that being said, man, I hope y'all enjoying y'all eating swell. Make sure you work that big off your back. Man, enjoy y'all night, man. I'm about to head up out of here. I love y'all, man. That's what I'm. Peace.